This is just outside of Estevan, Saskatchewan. I spent the night in this campground. Peaceful now, yeah. The party that went on just over there until probably just before dawn, and yeah, you saw. I don't know if the camera showed my tent in behind. I ended up in here for the night. Here's my blankets and stuff. It was so much quieter, and I didn't have to fight with that air mattress from hell. So anyway, it's 6 o'clock in the morning or after. A few hardy souls are starting to wander towards the washroom, but I want to rip my tent down and get going. But maybe I shouldn't give a damn, seeing as how there's enough people here that didn't give a damn about anybody else's ability to sleep during the night. And again, as usual, my camera parts aren't talking to each other, so okay, I go to the left here, across the creek. And then my turn is just 200 meters up here, and then I continue going west. This is the corner here. Through all this verdant farmland. Here's another, still just starting to come into the big muddy. I guess I was expecting it to be like August, all brown and whatever, but there's this curious mountain, pointed hill on the horizon there, past the road there. I know in the Boundary Commission photographs and stuff like that, they talk about this pyramid hill, or pyramid, I don't think they called it mountain, but maybe they did. And there's these views of, but I don't know, I think it was much further west than this. But anyway, it's a very intriguing land formation. must have been, you know, it's no sweetgrass hills or anything like that, but still it's something in this area that would stand out and be you know, a notable native feature or a Métis feature, someplace where you meet, or someplace where you watch out for buffalo or watch out for enemies or something like that. And there is these bodies of water, these lakes here too that are there at least part of the year. They're probably very alkali, but who can say that they might be, they're probably quite potable, especially at this time of year. Just who knows, maybe those types of features are a dime a dozen around here. Well, there's almost looking like the Hand Hills or something like that off the distance there. I mean, that's the area of the Big Muddy, I guess. It's not very muddy looking, it's very green looking. Me, on the other hand, I'm on some little track. I should have got off and stayed on the pavement, but I thought, oh no, the map looks like I should be able to get a little more country road here before I cut onto the pavement. And these look like just field roads, that's about all they are. But of course I won't turn back. Waiting for it to tell me it's a dead end. But this was an interesting panorama. I've lost it behind this hill. I'll get to the top of the hill and see what we got before I decide if I'm going back or if I can find a way out from this menagerie of range roads and field roads. And see, there was one right there. Whoa, I think I'm gonna take it. I wanted to get this view though, because this looks more like just a field. There was no sign to tell me, but I see it goes and goes, so it should take me back to the pavement. Oh, there's other stuff over here. Yeah, I'm coming to the Badlands here. I don't know if the road looks pretty badlandy too, so here. I'll hop out here while things are still running. Bing, 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 bing. Now, I wish I knew how to work the zoom on this, because there looks like some badlands there, but these hills over here look like they might be kind of lush. But over there you can see the road heading north, and that's a guaranteed. Well, there on my map there is a road that looks like it goes down into the Badlands, but it doesn't connect to anything, so I may turn around at that spot. And here I am without my hat again. But anyway, this is part of the adventure. Oh look, it's peas. They're growing peas here. Anyway, sometimes too much driving just makes you kind of dizzy, but that was the name of the game, I guess. I have to go back to the wee beastie here, the little buff here, and hit the button to shut the camera off. Here we are, coming into the Big Muddy. I don't know, I was thinking that's really weird. I've been on this road even though I think I've never been on this road. I think I followed it on Google Earth, and I think it was a different time of year. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely beautiful. End of June and everything's just lush green. Cattle out in the fields. Looks like they do a bunch of cattle work there. Seems to me I've seen that before. We're coming down, I think, to the actual cattle over there. This road is absolute shite, but I'm not in a big hurry anyway. I'm not even doing 80 on this. I might be able to do 80 clicks, but when I was researching or working on my story, my manuscript, this is basically the route I had them come, but I really wanted to be down here myself, as a matter of fact. Is there hardly, but here's a little place to pull off. I can wave my, maybe I'll just, I don't know if there's much of a view from here. I'm sitting there flapping this thing. I don't know. And you can see the alkali in the, piled up. That's a dugout that maybe, somebody's made a dugout, but you can see the alkali. So it's, not in the flats too. You can see the white show up there. It's not the greatest of water. I'm going to, well, okay, maybe I'll pause it and wait till I get down to the water. I think we're coming up to the actual crossing in this valley, which is looking very lush. Well, on my manuscript, I have it as a parched desert-like. I'm trying to get their wagon. They only have the one wagon. I'm trying to get it to find a way for it to cross this alkali mud flats so that they can cross the Big Muddy. We'll see what it looks like. This, well, is that it? No, it can't be. No, that must just be a bog. There's a little trail there. I don't see. I didn't see a river. I'm just going to pull in here. The Old Porch Gallery, Circle Y Ranch. No through road. I don't get it. I didn't see the river. I'm looking at the map here, and if I leave the valley, I mean, that was just a little tiny little rivulet, mostly dried up. But there's no point walking back to see nothing. Maybe there's one more valley that I'm missing. But we're leaving the valley. So I don't understand. There's a blue marker here. I wonder if it tells us something. No, just 18 west. Looks like the old highway went that way at one time. Well, I am bebaffled. That's exactly what I saw in the, because then I have my characters after a very muddy crossing of that very muddy bog hole. I have them set up in one of these little coulees here with a spring, fresh spring of water, some trees and some grass for the horses and mules, and they clean the mud off all their gear and their clothes and their animals, and but I didn't see anything worthy of being called a river. There was nothing moving. There was no channel. I am thoroughly bebaffled. And then on my map it says there's a bunch of different touristy things that you're supposed to, you know, like something about I don't know, some kind of caves or something or other. I'm gonna have to see if I can find another place to turn off here and sort myself out.